Hello, everyone. I am Natalie Schlute, and we are making our way through on day 27 of Manifest with Your Higher Wisdom, the book and journaling process. You're on day 27 of 30. This is so exciting. You've come so far. You're building so many amazing habits, and I'm sure you're seeing tons of results through all the actions that you're taking, which is just so exciting. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Be sure to give this video a like, hit that bell so you get notified when I have new episodes out. And be sure to follow my YouTube page as well. Today, we are starting our morning per usual with opening ourselves up intuitively, getting into a meditative state, allow yourself to get grounded, clear your mind, get primed, and allow any intuitive information to come through when you open your heart space and your third eye chakra. As you finish up with your meditation portion, just journal down anything that comes through, or even if it's just a state of calm, a feeling of peace, and feeling more aligned, and the benefits that are coming from this practice every morning. Notice anything going on with your body. Check in with yourself. Are you having any racing thoughts? How are you feeling? Purge and just surrender anything in your journaling process that is coming up for you that may feel like it's blocking you this morning. There might be some strategies that you can also find to help kind of clear that energy, balance that energy, or just release it. And then, of course, we want to prime ourselves with 5 things we're grateful for, 5 things we're proud of too. Remember, we want to make sure we realize how far we've come and how much integrity we have with moving forward with new things as well. That's where we get that leverage on ourselves to feel really good about who we are. Today's expansive questions are all about your financial relationship, meaning this is the habits that you have around your finances. So we already know what your baseline is, kind of where you're at financially. You've discovered a little bit about how you think and feel about money, but what are your actual habits? Are there things that you're doing on a weekly, monthly, or even daily basis in order to keep your money in check? Do you check your balances? Do you have a budget and things like that? Do you sit down and spend time with your money? Do you set aside money for savings? Do you have an emergency fund? Are you putting money away for some bigger purchases in your life or travel? Do you have vacation money set aside? Do you actually go through and have the habits of really looking at your money and strategizing how you're going to organize and spend your money? How are you going to save your money? Are you planning for the future? Do you have retirement funds? All of those wonderful things. So this is a chance for you to explore how you're currently showing up for your money. What are you doing on a monthly, weekly, or even daily basis? Some people look at their finances every day. And what does that relationship look like? Imagine it like a relationship with a friend or family member. How often do you call that person? How often do you check in? Do you ask if they're feeling okay, how they're doing? Are you supporting them? Think of money as this person, like this actual relationship that you have. Are you showing up for your money? Are you sitting down and looking at everything, strategizing, creating plans, and getting really smart with your money? That's your money relationship. So what is your relationship with money? Maybe there's not a whole lot going on. Maybe it could be a little bit better. Maybe you've got it dialed in and you're doing really great in this area. But you can also look at, what can I do better? Could I set aside a time and put it on my calendar so that once a week at the same time, I'm always going through and I'm looking at where I am financially? Do you need to set aside a chunk of time to actually create a budget for yourself and get really clear on where you are financially, how much you spend every month, how much you need to earn, making sure that you're setting stuff aside for taxes, again, emergency fund, all of these extra things that are going to come up, right? Things come up. We need our car fixed, something happens to the house, or who knows what, right? We want to go on the vacations. We want to throw a party, buy birthday presents. There's just things that come up, sometimes medical bills and so forth. And so how are you organizing and really taking care to be mindful of where your money is going and what that relationship looks like? So this is a chance for you to explore where you're at, what you're currently doing, what's working for you, and then what you could be doing in order to make it even better. So these are just some ideas, some ways to kind of expand and explore these questions. With these type of questions, you don't have to answer every single question in the book itself, in the journaling process, but they're there just to open up your mind. Allow yourself to flow with whatever is coming up for you. And that's also why I have these videos, is just to spark some more interest, some more ideas, because there's a lot of ways you can take this and really explore what that relationship looks like and how you can improve it. And of course, we want to do our morning closing section where you look at what your big manifestations are that you're aiming for. And we're getting pretty close to those 30 days. So you should be getting close to reaching some of those goals, or at least feeling really accomplished. Set one or two or maybe three things that you can do today that you can get done that's going to move the needle closer towards accomplishing your goals. Of course, think about why you're doing this, what your motivation is to manifest these goals, and who you need to be today and how you want to show up in order to reach those goals best in your highest and best light. In the evening, we have our wonderful routine of reassessing and evaluating how the day went, whatever wasn't working, finding a strategy for that, or just letting it go, learning how to process and come to acceptance with things, and figuring out how you can approach these challenging situations in life a little bit easier if you had something challenging come up today. We always want to make sure that we're looking at what went well during the day too. It's easy to fixate on the things that made us frustrated, but there's probably so many wins and so many beautiful moments. So make sure you're highlighting the beauty in your day as well. And of course, we want to finish off our evening connecting beautifully with our spiritual team, getting into prayer, getting into meditation, and allowing yourself to be grateful. Allowing yourself to draw in and bring in that intuitive information to help support you on your manifestation journey, send out blessings to all of your loved ones, and find that deep connection that helps you feel at peace as you go into your evening. If you're loving the book and the guided meditations, be sure to head over to Amazon and give me a review. It allows for more people to find this book and change the world one person at a time. Audible reviews are also greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the meditations that help you open up your spiritual abilities, raise your vibrational frequency, expand your ability to see your manifestations, and reprogram the subconscious mind through the subliminal audios. Thank you so much for all of your support. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I have tons of playlists that I think you're absolutely going to enjoy, including this full 30-day Manifest with Your Higher Wisdom journaling experience. Be sure to check out all those playlists so you can do a deep dive and just binge watch on all the good stuff.